Yeah, and in other language, it's this idea of extraordinary productivity is not in doing more, it's actually in doing less. It's
Yes.
the power of focus, right? So you're getting at a concept that we know that says the more I let go of things I might be good or average at, I can allow the thing I might be uniquely qualified or my unique ability to emerge, and then I can nurture that in a way where I master it and I become really, really specialized or good at that one thing.
And to do that, you have to be able to sort of own it, see it. And I was working with someone actually just today on this question, and he's being kind of sheepish about it. Well, I don't know what I'm the best at, and I don't, because, and I said, it kind of feels like
Yeah.
writing the cover letter on a resume, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, that's what it feels like.
Let me tell you how awesome I am.
Exactly. But here's the thing. What we're not saying is that you're awesome at delivering it yet.
Right.
But we want you to be awesome at delivering it. We really need you. There's something you are amazing at that I'm not. I'm just not. But it turns out we need what you have in the world. And that's why this matters. So if you can learn what that is, here's another notion on the scarcity abundance thing that's important. It's scarcity that creates value. Abundance is inflationary. So the thing that I have in abundance, I have a hard time valuing because I've always had plenty of it. I've never been without it. It's so common and obvious that I kind of think everybody must have plenty of it. Therefore, it can't possibly be valuable. But when I see what somebody else has in abundance that I don't have, I'll value that.
Right.
And then I might even go after it. And it's like, no, that's their thing. So to be able to see what I have devalued in my life, and that's actually what this guy did. He started using diminishing language to describe something that I already know about him. That's beautiful. It's amazing. He's like, well, I'm just a the. I'm like, actually, that's the thing.
Yeah. Let's find another way of looking at that.
Right.
That's awesome.
Right.
Right.
Because it's when we can see it, when we can value it, when we can wrap our hands around it, we can start to become craftsmen of it.
Yeah.
And that's where we get good at delivering it.
Yeah. And I think too, like if we could find a group of people who know us and that we really trust. So there's some qualifiers there. And sit down with them and just ask them. If you're looking for a way to try to identify your unique ability or the thing that's, you're best at, maybe ask some people to go, how is it that you see me contributing? Why do you want me on your team? When I show up as the best version of myself, in your opinion, what is it the thing that I bring? What do I bring to the table? Because chances are that'll start to clue you in. Because how other people experience you is probably, on your best day, that's probably the thing you're really good at. And you maybe start to want to hone in on that. And I think we'd be surprised if we listened to people talking the way they talk about us behind our backs on the positive side.
Right.
We're always afraid to hear the negative, but there are people having conversations about you after having a coaching session or whatever, and they're actually talking about how awesome you are. What are they saying? That might clue you in a little bit. Is go, oh, okay, I should park here a bit and do some work on that.
I think you're absolutely right. There's a, do you hear that?
I do hear that.
I don't know if you guys heard that on the video, but that was the thunder just clapped at
That's
the end
right.
of that, man. Boom. Talk about a mic drop. There's a tool we actually use in our coaching called, and it's old. It's from the 50s. It's been around a long time. A lot of people use it, but it was amazing how many people don't know about this. It's just called Johari's window. Go Google Johari's window, and you'll find an exercise there that is really, really impactful on this. Because what other people know about you that you don't know about yourself is some of the most profound self-awareness that you can capture.
Right.
And it's nearly, I'll go further. It is not possible to actually become self-aware without community, because there's just stuff about you can't see about you, but it's obvious to us.